Hey, Mary Ann Buxfield, I want to say go home because you're tired and hungry. I know. But furthermore, points I've missed, there's a new sex offender at Lifeboat. He caused a big stir in the community when he was out in the local nightlife scene. For sex offenders to be present in these congregate shelters that are overcrowded already, it's very frightening for sexual assault victims and domestic violence victims. And then additionally, the shelters, as we know them, are run by felons, including felons with firearms offenses, felons. I found out earlier that the Helping Hands director was a shot caller, which evidently means you get people murdered. So Alan Evans and I are tight. Like, he likes me. We're cool now. And he's worked a lot on his healing. But there are people who don't feel okay with the amount of children he reproduces with homeless women. So, you know that I've been critical of Ozark concealing his gun from Officer McNairy. McNairy isn't the friendliest guy, but he loves me. You know, we all grow. And I think this whole second chances culture needs a lot more surveillance, because when you put people with serious criminal offenses in charge of vulnerable individuals, you're setting the stage for a culture of abuse. I know very specifically women do not stay at Lifeboat and they do not stay at Helping Hands because they don't want to be raped, predated on, and thieved from. So we also have a culture of dog fights, evidently, because the women don't feel safe. So we have so many dogs actually eating the food. We've got an Iraq war vet who is starving to death. I am desperate for the Legion or the Senior Center to get involved with Michael Dillahunty's nourishment. This man has a very chronic neurological condition that Ozark refuses to respect. He does not get meals at Lifeboat. I fed him today. I feed the man down at this corner by Astor. He's got brain injury. He's scared of these homeless people because they've hit him on the head. I'm trying to, I've got very limited resources, but I think if we start to look at why is the pressure on the individual Good Samaritans? We have Good Samaritans all across the city doing wonderful things. And I think we've got to look at how we can have diverse systems to meet diverse needs, including families, including couples, including people who don't smoke meth. We have meth dealers at 2nd Street. So if you push the domestic violence victim out to 2nd Street, she'll be raped again. It doesn't make any sense to keep the drug dealers on the street selling meth, selling fentanyl. It's really complicated. So that's all. Go home and